guys, let's get started right away on this review, and I'm going to give you the skinny on the Boscia Detoxifying Black Cleanser. I originally, I normally don't get cleansers that have kind of a liquidy consistency because I use my Clarisonic and I love my Clarisonic, and as a result of that, I kind of like to have cleansers that are really thick and creamy and rich and just give you a lot of lather. The only reason I purchased this product from Boscia was that I purchased most of my makeup from Sephora, other than maybe like Chanel and things like that that Sephora doesn't carry. And I racked up my points and I got this fairly large size of the Boscia Detoxifying Black Cleanser. And I decided, what the heck, I'm gonna try it and see if I like it or not. And I'm kind of torn because I kind of have mixed reviews, pros and cons about this cleanser. First of all, the whole strategy or marketing idea behind this Boscia cleanser is that it's going to purify your skin, it's going to brighten and clarify, remove impurities, detoxify your skin, and basically, remove any excess oil from your skin that may cause you to have break out in acne, things like that. So it's just really kind of a pore declogger. That's kind of the way I look at it. That's really kind of what they're selling it as. It's just kind of a declogger, just gets rid of debris, impurity, things like that. So I thought, what the heck, and it has no phthalates and no parabens in, and doesn't contain a lot of the bad stuff. So I thought I would give it a try. And the way I use this, I gave the sample a try, used it all up, and was kind of intrigued enough by it to buy the large size. A lot of times I'll get a sample and I'll go through it and I'm like, ugh, I'm glad I got a sample of that because I didn't want to buy a whole bottle of it. But this one, I was kind of on the fence about. So I thought, well, let me get a whole bottle of it. It runs about $28, so it's not horribly priced, and it does last a long time. The pros about this is that I really think it does a halfway decent job when you put it on of removing your makeup. Now, obviously, if you wear a lot of heavy makeup, tons of liner, mascara, things like that, I really think a lot of cleansers have a hard time removing that kind of makeup. And the Boscia, while it does a halfway decent job of removing your makeup, it's not going to get all your eyeliner off and all your mascara off. You really are going to have to use either a wipey, a makeup remover, or something like that. But I find that really with a lot of my cleansers. Most of my cleansers don't get rid of all my eye makeup. I have to use some type of makeup wipe to get rid of it. So that's, kind of a plus that it gets rid of some of the makeup for that. The other thing that I really found about this, now like I said, my skin may be different than your skin. What works for me may not work for you. I have kind of a wicked T-zone area that's very oily, and the rest of my skin is very dry. And I have mature skin. I sometimes get breakouts, but never had acne scars, never had really bad acne as a kid, so I don't have any acne scars to deal with. My pores on my cheeks and my forehead and my chin are really very small. You really can't see them at all, and maybe just a little bit on my nose, you may be able to see a little bit of pores, but I don't have large pores. This is also one of the marketing lines is that over time it's supposed to help minimize your pore size. So I've been using this probably for about a month now, and what I have noticed on the plus side is I have noticed that I have very few breakouts, at least for me. Once in a while I get like a little pimple here or there, I have to put a little stuff on it to try to get rid of it, but I really haven't had that problem in a while. So if this is helping it, that's a good thing. So that is something I have noticed since I started using this. The smell of it, let me let you see what it looks like when it comes out. When it comes out, it's really kind of thick to pump out of here. And it comes out, I don't know if you can see that, very runny and black. The problem with the runniness is I use a Clarisonic, so this is very difficult to use on a Clarisonic. It either goes all down into the bristles, runs all down the sides, and that's part of the problem with this. So what I do is I'll use my lathering lathering cleanser in the morning with my Clarisonic. And then at night, sometimes if I just want to kind of wash my face and I'm really not going to use my Clarisonic, that's when I use the Boscia cleanser. Smell-wise, you know, I can't even describe this smell. It's not offensive, but there's just something about it. I've gotten used to it, so I really kind of like it now. But when I first tried it, I thought to myself, ugh, this is like really gross. This smells kind of like an oil slick or something like just like if I would pumping gas or something. Maybe that's what the oil would smell like. I don't know, but it has kind of a funky smell. I don't know, but anyway, let me actually pump some of this out, put it on my face. I'm going to show you what the lather looks like on this. One of the other kind of things is that it heats up a little bit when you put it on your face. And the trick that I have learned is to pump it out, put it right on my face with no water, and massage it in all over my face first before I add water. That seems to prolong the heating effect of this product, because really the heat only lasts probably about 5 seconds. That's about all I could get out of it. And then when I put the water on it, the heating action of the cleanser kind of disappeared. So that was kind of the best way I figured out how to use this product. And there really is not much lather with this. So if you really like a really thick, luxurious lathering product, then this is probably not the one that you want. So let me pump some of this out. Let me rub it on my face, let you see what it looks like, and I'll kind of give you my final ideas about what I think about this. So I put water on and I rubbed it in, and as you can see, there still is no lather in this cleanser. So it is really a gel, non-lathering cleanser. Once you add the water to it, that kind of oil slick feeling isn't quite as bad. It just feels like a regular, very hydrating almost cleanser on your face. And for me, it did not dry my skin out. I actually do like the way the product feels on my face once I add the water and start rubbing it in. So for the Boscia Detoxifying Black Cleanser, I probably will buy this again. It's not like I'm gonna go out running though to buy it, but I really do kind of like it for some reason, even though it has some of the cons that I mentioned. It has kind of that oil slick feeling when you first put it on. It can't be used with my Clarisonic, but kind of as an alternative or using in conjunction with the Clarisonic, I really do kind of like this, and I honestly do, at least personally for me, I don't know how it's going to work for you, I personally for me feel like it has helped a little bit kind of calming my skin down and really giving me a minimal amount of, like I said, I haven't had a breakout in over, the whole time I've been using this, which is crazy. Once in a while I'll have something on my face that I'll notice. So for me, that is a big plus. So Boscia Detoxifying Black Cleanser, I would give that my stamp of approval, and hope that helped.